Okay, we're going to go over how to draw Lethal Company. We're going to go over how to draw a loot bug. All right? It's going to be very simple, very quick, very easy, so follow along with me, and you'll be able to draw this in 5 minutes. So let's do it. Okay. First thing I do is I'm going to draw a kind of like the letter C. I'm going to pull a line down. Kind of like, it's basically the bug eye, but, you know, I kind of like, I don't want to make it just a circle. I want to make it like, look as it's going into the eye socket a little bit. Line over here. Curve around there to the other side, so it's like the opposite eye. Try to make it the same, but, you know, like I said, this one's a little bit smaller than that. You know, it doesn't matter. You want the impression of the drawing. You don't really, it doesn't really matter if it's exact, right? We're not machines. It's not meant to be that way. Curve on the top here from one to the other, one side to the other, for the top of the head. And we're gonna go over here now. Maybe around here I'm gonna pull down. Over here, pull down. All right. It's kind of like a bump of a shape for them opening of the mouth. Down over here, and that bottom of that mouth, right? He's kind of making like, oh, that kind of shape. Okay. What you could do is you could do whatever you want, but let's throw in these two teeth that he has underneath. So triangle right there and another triangle over here. If you're a big fan of Lethal Company, definitely hit the like and go check out the playlist. Playlist's a big deal. I'm going to put that link in the description to the playlist of this. But definitely go check it out. It's a really good playlist. I'm going to go through and try to draw every character from Lethal Company. That's the goal. And if you don't see one, let me know who, okay? Who's missing. I'll draw every character I can from Lethal Company. Down over here for his segmented body, and curve right here. Downward on this side, and downward on this side. Over here on this side, curve underneath, and curve underneath. Kind of the bags of the eyes a little bit, but we're going to draw that dark. We're going to fill that in as well. All right, doing pretty good. Okay, so far so good. Stay with me. We're almost there. Now, we're going to go down a little bit for the next part of his body, and down over here for the next part of his body. And then we're going to kind of make a U shape for these. Okay? Let's go over here on this side first, and we're going to draw his arm down, up. Almost looks like a check mark, right? Think of it something simple like that. We're going over here, down, curve up. We're going to go the other side, do the exact same thing. Down over here, kind of a reverse check mark. Up. And then over here on this side, maybe try to make it as even as you can. Up over there. He's going like, what? He's got segmented arms, so curve right there, and curve right here. Curve right there, and curve right here. Down, up, down over here for the leg. And we're going on this side, same thing, down, up. Gonna be kind of go behind there, over here on this side. Curve underneath, right? Giving a thickness to that leg right there. Line over here. Down over here on this side, up, and down over here. Again, you're after the impression of everything. You don't have to be a robot. You don't have to draw everything exactly like even. You just want it to have that, you know, impression. And then when someone looks at it, you're like, oh, okay, that's like the loot bug or whatever. Okay. Last thing, for the most part, is we're going to go over here at the top. little line right there for the antennae. Out over here, down. Out over here, down right there. I just kind of drew it through the line, to be honest. And now we can go in and what do I say? Put some spice on the taco or something. Put some pepper on the taco. I don't know what that phrase is gonna be, but I'm thinking because I always think that, meaning you throw a little bit of lines over here to kind of show some like a little bit of detail lines around the edges of stuff to kind of show a little bit of a form change maybe. And it just kind of makes it look a little bit more lived in, a little bit more worked on of a drawing. You can put it around the arms and the legs. There's just something about it that'll make it look a little bit more convincing, drawing these thin lines. And it reminds me of pepper. So throw some pepper on what, like a taco? Throw some pepper on that. Yeah, let's just say throw some pepper on that taco. You throw this little pepper right there. Even dots over here, throw that pepper on there. Throw that pepper on there, right? And kind of again, what these are kind of just showing. Maybe he's got a little bit of dirt. Maybe he, well, obviously he's kind of a dirty animal, or whatever. But you know, maybe they have. It just like again, it just looks like little tiny forms on the surface of, you know, his exoskeleton. But that is mostly it. If you want to fill this in too, by the way, you can, to kind of make it look a little bit more like it doesn't look like you drew the line right through it. See, it looks a little bit better right there. Anyways, there you go. What I want you to do is I want you to share the video. That's a big one. I want you to say, hey, what's up to me in the comment section. And let me know what character you're missing from Lethal Company, and I'm going to go through every single one of them, okay? The other thing I want you to do is to stay with me right now. We're going to draw another drawing lesson together, okay? So let's jump into the next lesson right now together. Let's do another one right now. Okay, so that was amazing. You finished this lesson, but keep it going. Keep the art practice going by clicking this video right here. It's going to be within the same theme, and you want to keep it rolling to get better and better and better and get that art